This is my fourth vlog. I apologize again. I sent you an email today, but I had totally just spaced it, and then my iPad didn't charge on Sunday, so I'm just getting around to it. This is my fourth vlog. This is the State of the Union vlog, or State of the Classroom vlog, and so we're supposed to talk about the most important issues. And this is difficult for me because I think I've already addressed a lot of the issues I'd like to talk about. Obviously, school boards I find really fascinating. Someday maybe I'll be on a school board. I obviously am very interested in Common Core. So I guess that's what I'm going to talk about for at least a little while. Common Core is kind of one of those things that's like a double-edged sword. It's got a lot of issues with it, and we're heading to a place where, and honestly, even in 15, 20 years, we probably won't need it because we'll have flipped classrooms and all this new education, nouveau. But coming from a math perspective, it seems like a good thing. Most people who are against Common Core from the um, have always been given that flexibility, which is good for those people to have that flexibility from social studies, English, even, and definitely science to have that flexibility. But coming from math, we've always had a very rigid curriculum, and we've really had nothing to back it up. And that's kind of what Common Core, the way I see Common Core, is a way to give standards and credence to our education and make sure we're teaching the right thing, and that make sure it almost a way to hold not only us accountable but also very much districts and administrators, because there's a lot of really bad textbooks in math, and I know that some of the Common Core textbooks obviously won't be good, but at least we have something to match up. Looking at the math standards that I've done, they seem to be very detailed and very clear, so hopefully we can find textbooks that match up and curriculum that matches up. Just working in PPS and seeing curriculum that was just so poorly designed for mathematics has definitely changed a lot of my opinions on the issues of Common Core, especially when you consider that we'll change those as we move forward. Um, that's my like 2 cents on Common Core. Obviously, we need a better implementations. How do we test? We're taking too many tests. How do we measure correctly? All of those things. I think we need to spend some time really thinking about what the best way to measure and the best way to accurately assess things in the classroom. Given that fact, the other things that I'd like to talk about for state of the classroom would be just the school in general and how we're forced to move to a more democratic school because kids are on their cell phones and we're incorporating technology, but we're still unsure about incorporating technology. I think one thing that would be really useful and needs to be done is we need to really get some pilot classrooms of full technological interface nationwide, including those funded by the government, federal government, state government, local government, and really do a study of what's the most effective way to incorporate technology. Because an iPod, if you don't use it, is not worth it. I saw tons of iPods and Chromebooks just going unused in certain schools, and I think that that's one of those things that not only do we need training, but we also just need to know why. Why are we using this? What are we going to use them for? So that's my main address. And again, I would like to apologize for not getting this to you till Monday morning, but I had a really busy, stressful weekend with my iPad, and I've also been super busy. Thank you, and I enjoyed your class.